Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Grounded. I'm the Radio Man 03, and it is awesome to have you along. Hope everyone's doing great. I am doing fantastic. I moved to a new location, got a bunch of our stuff placed over here, and I was tinkering around over the weekend, just kind of figuring out how things work and how you build and all that good stuff. And I was on for quite a few hours by myself doing work, and there was a series of weeds that grow along this edge right here that I cut down back when I first got into this area, and now I've not seen them come back in several game days. So I'm not quite sure how that even works right now. I believe it's 3 or 4 days, and it should be good to go. You can see I've got a water catcher up there, a dew catcher. What I've got going on, let me show you where I've moved to. We're kind of right at the end of the koi pond here. What is going to be the koi pond, and I've got kind of a hologram of what it is I'm going to be building here. But we're right at the edge pretty much. There's bugs trapped under this rock. I think there's an ant and an aphid stuck underneath this rock right here all the time. But this is where I've decided to build, just kind of right along the edge of this. Let me show you on the map where I'm at right here. You remember I was moving around a lot down here in this area that's kind of partially flooded with water. And I just could not find a decent spot where I thought I was going to be happy building, so I decided to come up here, and I found this rock, and I thought, just build right here. And there were, again, like I said, a handful of weeds that grow along here, but I can't seem to find them, can't seem to get them to come back. There's a good 5, 6, 7 of them right along here that I could dig up and chop down, and they won't come back at this point. So I'm wondering if maybe if I go do something on the other side of the world, if that might not help help them come back a little bit. Anyways, let's take a look at what I've got. I've got a marker, of course, right here, so I've got an idea as to where home is really fast. I've got our stuff kind of stashed in these boxes and chests back here. We have ants occasionally come in and get involved in this stuff as well. I've messed around with the clay foundations. I really like them, and I just found out, because I tried it, that we can actually double them up. So what I think I'm going to do is up here where I've got these wood frames set to go in, the scaffolding, is I'm going to take these down, and I'll probably use these guys right here. This clay rock up in this clay stone up on this second level here. So basically you come in, and I've got somewhat of a warehouse set up in here right now where I've got these guys set up for the grass planks to sit on top of, and over here I've got stems set up here, a staircase that goes up into the second floor into this area right here where be more of the living quarters and things of that nature. And then I've got another stem stacks, 2 stem holders here as well. I've not been able to find, though, again, any more weeds to cut down that are, relatively safe to cut down to get to. There are some on the other side of this wood wall right here, but the trick about that is that's stink bug country, and they are not pleasant. I've not managed to kill one of them yet, but the stink bugs are down there, so that's why I've not gone after the weeds anymore. What else? So yeah, we've got the dew catcher up here, which is pretty sweet.
Nice and clean.
Nice and clean. And then, of course, you can hologram everything you need to in order to get this kind of figured out and how you want it to be set up. That's a door right there. Did I put a door here? I did. I put a door right here. I figured I'd have a little outcropping here on this side of the door. It's not completely finished. I was just monkeying around with a bunch of different things, and I'll take you guys out, and we'll have some more fun today with it. This is the smoothie machine. There are actual recipes for it. You have to figure out what they are. I don't know what they are. I know some people have figured them out, and I think that's really cool. I'm not so worried about that just yet. Food and water doesn't seem to be too difficult thing to get. The smoothie, though, is pretty handy when it comes time for healing yourself. So let's go down here real quick. I've got some stuff piled up. There's an update coming to the game this week on the 27th, Thursday. So I don't know how much farther I want to get into this because I have a feeling we're going to have to start over again. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Now for the smoothies, you can put any combination of things in here and you will get a smoothie. They will give you health, and it gives you liquid. So that's a nice thing. Now, if I take and put all of these in here, all of them, it's only going to give you 1. At least that's what it did to me. I thought maybe if I put 10 in each of these slots, I'd get, 10. But I didn't. It didn't work that way. So if I make these, it's a nice little kick for your food quickly. And your water. Well, not your food, but mostly your water and then your health. And like that. But I could put anything in here. I could put this axe in here. I've got pollen that I've found recently. You can put stone in here. You can put any ingredient you want in here, like this and like this. And let's do one of those. And, you know, and it didn't really give me anything different. So what I've been doing is I've just been using these guys right here. There are some recipes, like I said, that people have discovered, and they can be kind of expensive. And we'll just do that right there. That should be enough of that. So I think if I take these guys and pull them down onto my hot bar right there, that is going to help me out in the long run with the food and the water situation, or the health and water situation. Down here is not a bad place to be. This area drops all of these little nectars, these little saplet droppings right here. These guys are just great. I pick these up every morning when I wake up in the game, run out here, grab that stuff, and it tends to get my water going, and my food, actually. And then I can actually run over this way. Got a nice thistle plant right here for all the thistle in the world that you ever need. And down here, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but there's pollen. Now, I've not gone and taken a look at just what pollen is, and what it's good for, but we're going to go do that today. I just have to get to a research facility to do that. And I think where I'm going to go for that research facility is that marker right there. Is 392 centimeters. That's where that clay was that we dug up that I was checking to see if it would come back. We're going to run over that way. The other thing that I noticed about this spot in the morning, first thing, is that you see this can? It's got a drop of liquid that comes out of it. I made the canteen as well. Can't mix different liquids. So I could drink everything out of this thing. Now it's empty. And now I come up here with this. I could scoop that up and I've got a drink in my canteen. And as long as it's the same kind of liquid both times, you can fill it up twice. You can put 2 drinks in here. And it's a sizable drink as well. But there's usually a drop that runs down out of here every morning. So there's food and water here at the very beginning of each day. Now this guy, this Puncho can, has not produced anything since I've gotten here. Sometimes the globs roll down into here, but this has not produced any new liquid for me since I used it up when I first got here and was playing. So I'm kind of curious about that. I feel like some of the stuff is not respawning like it's supposed to, or maybe it's maybe I can't get it to respawn. You see that right there? It's an arrow right there. Oh, I got it. Okay, good deal. What else did I do? I managed to kill a ladybug. Not an easy thing to do when you're on the ground fighting it face to face. Not easy at all. But if you get them kind of up against a rock, you could shoot them. So I had like 50 arrows and I had a brand new bow on me, and I managed to kill 2 ladybugs, which got me the let's go back in our inventory. Got me this axe right here, the insect axe. Now, the insect axe is kind of expensive. It's not expensive, just it's kind of a hassle to make because you have to have the bombardier parts. These guys are nasty. It took me a while to kill these guys, too. And you need a ladybug head. You need to kill a ladybug, get a ladybug head, then analyze it. And then once you get the ladybug head analyzed, it tells you how to make the insect axe. The other thing I can make right now is the insect hammer. But I need stink bug parts, and I don't have any stink bug parts, and I don't have any boiling glands, so that's going to have to wait. But the ant club, we should be able to make this one, but I need ant mandibles, and I can't get any ant mandibles as of yet because I've not killed any soldier ants. So let's see if I can find them. Parts, ant mandibles. I'm going to need that shovel today. There's my ladybug stuff. I have an extra ladybug head, which is great, because if for some reason that axe breaks, I can fix it. That brings me to my next thing. Parts, and head. Yeah, but I don't see any mandible. If I can't... Wait, let's check something real quick. Does it say mandible, or does it just say head? It says mandibles in here, but does it count as... mandibles? Okay, no, it does not. Okay, it does not count as the head. Okay, the head does not count as that part. Okay, just curious to see if maybe it was something that was mislabeled, you know? Sometimes that happens. I have the ant armor on right now. I've had plenty of arrows on me typically. I'm going to grab those guys right there. Just 20 ought to do. What I've been doing is if I got to chop down grass or dry grass, I use the regular axe. If I'm having to chop down the higher level weeds, I use the insect axe. Now the insect axe is starting to wear down. I can make another one because I do have this backup ladybug head. But the thing that you've got to think about is when you go to repair this, it takes 2 quartzite to repair it. So I'm very tempted to leave that here and not take it with me on this trip and just take the regular axe with me. So I don't wear that out, and see if I can find some more quartzite. Because the other thing that takes quartzite is the dew catcher. This dew catcher takes like 8 quartzite to make it, so it's a little expensive when it comes to the quartzite. So you have to have a good supply of it. And right now, I went back into that cave we went into very back at the very beginning of the season when we started it, and I have not had quartzite come back in there as of yet. So it just makes me wonder if some things are not coming back like they should. That's all. Let's do that. Let's drop that in there. I want to diagnose this pollen. I have more pollen in here. Yeah, there we go. I just need to take one with me. That way I've got it all right there. We're going to grab this right here. I got some arrows. I've got the ant armor on. I want to go inspect the abandoned anthill today and a few of those things just to see what is going on in there. But before I do that, I'm going to have to repair my tools and stuff like that. What does a spiky sprig take to repair it? Takes 2 quartzite. So you're almost better off just making a new spiky sprig. I've got plenty of needles. See, I've got a bunch of these guys put together. So I'm going to get our tools put together, and then we'll head out the door and take a look at where are we going to go on the map. It's the abandoned anthill. Rash, no. What's this here? Raspberry Puncho. That's the can that we're next to. The abandoned anthill right here. That's where we're going to go. It's not very far away. I want to go down in there and see what there is to see. And we've got a field station right here, so we can diagnose that, analyze that pollen, go down in here and see what there is to see. So let me get us set up, ready to go, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Foggy morning. Just slept the night away. As you can see, I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. So off I come to here, grab this stuff up right here. This really is very helpful to begin here in the morning. There we go. You can see my food and my water come up nicely, so that's perfect. I can come over here. There's probably more pollen on the ground. There usually is quite a bit under these rose bushes, both of them. I'm going to grab this just to go on our trip. So we've got a little backup food there. And then you'll notice that this guy here, the box drink, has nothing underneath it. Unless it's going to make a liar out of me and have it there this morning. No, yeah, there's nothing here. Usually there's a big pile of nectar down here. But this guy right over here, he spills every single day, and it's right here. So if I go number 5, I can come up here and scoop this up. Bam, just like that. Put that away. I got my canteen now. It's full. And then I come up here, and then I can slurp this guy up here too. And it just gets me going pretty good. And then I can just go finish off the food stuff. Now, for chopping down grass and everything, now I'm having to carry it back and forth, which is quite a distance. But having the ant armor on is very helpful. Now, you're going to see here that I've got some dry grass stalks just sitting here. I've not chopped these down, and nothing has come back. However, I'm going to grab some of these pebblets too. This grass is what I've been also chopping down, and this grass is coming back now. So you have to take all of it away. I even got a grass plank laying out here, so there's that going for it. Oh, didn't think they'd follow me in here. If I could find some quartzite in here, that would be great. Ah, here's a step down. Okay. I was thinking to myself, how the heck am I going to get back up there? I did go back into that first tunnel we went into for the quartzite at the beginning and finished harvesting the quartzite there, and I actually found a little something extra under there. Ooh. Oh, oh, oh.
Nice and clean.
I need your mandibles, dude. Okay, let's see. Did we get what we needed for that? Inventory, mandibles, time 1. And so for crafting, tools, ant club, we need 2 mandibles. Get out of here. You lousy good for nothing ant. Okay, so that's good. So it looks like it's not completely abandoned down here. There's still a few dragging around down in here. So let's go back up onto that area here and see if we can't spot anything of interest up here. Check our nooks and crannies. So that soldier ant is a lot bigger than the worker ant, which makes sense. Worker ant, soldier ant, much bigger. Keep my eyes up for quartzite too. Pebbles too for some reason. I can't seem to find pebbles anywhere. Why am I holding pebbles in my hand? Dang it. Why are they in here?
Let there be light.
Okay, I see another soldier ant up ahead. Sorry it got dark. I should keep my axe in my hand, that way I could chop those little guys. The sprig club is really nice for the worker ants and for some of the smaller creatures, but I think these bigger ones can be a bit of a problem. The ladybug is really tough to kill. They're really strong. Super strong and powerful. I think this is where you come in probably to get a hold of just, you know, just the easy ant kills. Oh, where are we coming out at? Did I backtrack and come right back in the way I came on?
By the power of Helion, champion of the sun.
I need another soldier ant. I've got to get another soldier ant. I'm hoping we'll find another one down in here that we can take advantage of. We didn't find anything up there. I think I went the wrong way. I think I wound up backtracking there a little bit. Oh, does this not go any further back in here? Oh, it does not go back here any further. Okay, so that's it, huh? Now, what's this here? There's a hole up there. Only the one worker ant. Dang it. Soldier ant. Okay, so we've got to go hunting for soldier ants. Mr. Burgles?
Howdy, it's good to see you again.
You have any work for me? Okay. Could do that with him. Do I have... Oh, I've got 100 points just for doing that, huh? Oh, I reanalyzed it, so
Howdy,
I don't think there's another job.
3 bold quests arrive each day.
Yeah, explore Spade Gulch. Okay, so I've done that one too, so let's close. I know where Spade Gulch is. I saw it, but I've not gone down into it. I figured that's something we do together, if we do it at all, as we first work on this season here. Get the feel for the game. Let's see if we can find us another soldier ant. I would really love to have that better weapon. There he is, right there. Inventory. Do I have my bow with me? No, but I've got arrows. Thank God for that. Well, let's see just how infested this area is with ants. Oh, there's a bunch of them down there. I think I'd be better off. What do I need to make a bow? We'll see if they can get up here. 3 sprigs, some gnat fuzz, and some woven fiber. Yeah, I wonder if coming back... Looks to me like there's a bunch of them down here. This is where I can come and get that stuff. This will be good. So let's finish exploring a little bit around here and see what there is to see in here. Maybe I can get lucky with another one down in this area here or something. Science. Nice. So I guess we could have just jumped off of that down here into the water. I didn't realize this was water right here. I feel like a bow would be pretty good to handle those ants.
By the power of Helion, champion of the sun!
Okay, one torch down, another one started. God, doesn't look like you can get back up once you get down there. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the house and grab my bow. I can't believe I don't have it on me. Yeah, I don't have what I need in order to make it either. So, yeah, I'm going to take it back. I'm going to go back to the house, get a bow, and then we'll come back here, and we're going to try to get that other soldier ant so that we can advance into the next weapon, the next club. The next club is going to be really nice. And that should help us get to the next club even easier. God dang it, Spider-Man. Oh, we're back. I'm going to go ahead and gamma up a little bit so you guys can see better. Put it up to 75. Oh, yes, sorry. Yes, okay. So if we do a little more gamma, you guys should be able to see hopefully better in here. And, especially when it comes to fighting the ants. Now, my concern about this is if I drop down in there and if I die, the only way to get my stuff back is to drop back in there and get my ant armor put back on right away. Now, you're not going to be able to see too well because...
Let there be light!
Yeah, that's the thing, is they take off when you do this. Looks like that one might be stuck right there. Well, it looks like we're going to probably have to go for it here. Because they're going to run away.
By the power of Helion, champion of the sun!
Now, are they still concerned about me? He is.
Water filtration tablets needed.
I don't care how much stamina I use. Ant mandible. Okay, so we have that. Now, question is here. Are we going to be safe from other ants? I feel like this guy is like... He's at... Yeah. If we can kill him... These guys are nothing. These worker ants are easy. That bow and arrow has no real damage to it.
Don't even need to boil it.
See what I mean by those little drinks really saved the day. Oh, maybe the axe would have been better off at the beginning, right? 2 ant mandibles, an acid gland, and ant parts. Oh, so you get the acid gland off these ants as well.
Always says I light up a room.
Okay, we have what we need, so I'm not going to pick any more fights with ants. Until we get a better club. I don't believe we can get out the other side. But we have what we need now for the other club. Hopefully they didn't alert everybody. I've got my armor on, right? Okay, I do. The ant armor is just so you can carry more stuff, and you can come down in here without these guys actually knowing anything about you. So there's not that many really to deal with down here. Oh, I was mentioning I went back into that first tunnel where the quartzite was that we saw. You follow the cord that the mites are attacking. If you do that, there is a second. Let me see if I can find it. There's a second one of these laying in there. And I don't know what happened to it. Maybe it just upgraded mine or something, but I found it, and I didn't see what it said. I was quite intrigued by the whole cave and stuff. Well, here we go. So we could kill that one there probably and get away with it. Okay, this is the way out. This is the way I came in. Oh, man, it's so easy to get turned around down here in these holes. I've only got so much torch life, too, so I gotta be careful of that. Let's go number 7.
Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
I've got to say, that's the only down tick to this game, is that these people, the characters say the same things over and over and over again. I would get rid of that. You've been eating mushrooms for days, kid. Get used to it. Well, it doesn't look to me. It looks like it's just taking me right back to where I came in. Maybe? So it's just that one other ant in here, huh? Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. We should probably kill that last one down there and take his stuff, too.
Better than starving, I think. No water filtration tablets needed.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and kill that last ant and take his parts as well, so we've got him. Because I don't see any other ants in here, and I think he's a pretty easy target. Nice. Okay. Okay. Whew. Sweet mama.
Let there be light.
Yes, let there be light. Okay. Let's go get that new club made. Sweet mama. Good times. Good times. I'm actually really enjoying the game very much. Full stamina before we come running out of this hole. Okay, we have what we need to make the ant club. Let's do it. Workbench tools, ant club, and craft. Nice. Now, we could also make the insect hammer. The only thing I don't have, again, is the stink bug parts. And I think I may have a boiling gland. I'm not sure about that. The larva blade, I've tried that out a couple of times, and it's not fantastic. It might be good with certain of the creatures, but the ones I've tried it on so far, it just didn't seem to be too impressive. We got you there. We're going to throw you down here. We got you, which is fantastic. Let's go to tab. Let's go inventory. Let's put this guy down on spot 1. And we can actually put the extra tools away. Nothing is organized as of yet, but I will get there once we get the base set up a little bit. So there's a torch. Don't need all 3 torches like that. Get rid of that. I would love to find some quartzite. I just don't know where else to look for it. So I'm going to have to figure that out. Look at all the stuff in my inventory. It's just a ton of stuff. Okay, so I've got 4 acid glands, 3 more mandibles, so I've got backup if I need to make another one of these axes. It won't tell me what I need to repair the axe. It's the quartzite that you need in order to repair it. I think it's 2 for this one right here, this tool, the axe. But right now, what I'm thinking is I want to get a bunch of clay. My inventory is so full of stuff, too. I think a bunch of this stuff I could put away and not have it on me, and I'd probably be okay. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Just not have it. I don't need all these arrows. I'm just throwing stuff in here right now. We'll take the food with us. There's a shovel. I want to make sure I have ample room for a bunch of clay. It only stacks to 10, so, you know, you got to be careful about that. But in order for me to get that, I have to run all the way across the map. The easiest place for me to get clay is over in this area here. There's just absolutely oodles of it, so that's what I am about to go do right now. Let's check out this club. Oh, look at that thing. That is a big old club, for sure. Yeah, I'm going to probably work the night away and get a bunch of clay put together so that we are ready and set to go. Yeah, every time I come by here, there's a nice little drink of something right there for me. It took me probably 2 hours to get everything moved over to that location. Not everything has been moved. A lot of it has, but not all of it. So there's still some stuff in the old places, but it doesn't really matter because it's not super important stuff. There is a research lab over there in where the stink bugs are, and I've not gone after any stink bugs yet because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So the stink bugs are a little bit scary. They are very large. The bombardier bugs also, these guys right here are very big too. I believe this is Spade Gulch right here. We saw that. There's that little marker that needs to be rebuilt. So that's something we're going to take care of here in an episode soon too. But there's always that little bombardier beetle kind of protecting that thing. The other thing I will grab up is some mushrooms too. You get 6 clay for each one of these that you break. My hope is I can build that back area, as I mentioned at the beginning there, out of this clay and the brick. Oh, they're so hard to hit. Lousy gnats. There we go. It's quiet. And they made them so they do hover right around your head. It's really funny. Just like, ugh. Yeah, they don't cause any damage, it looks like. They're just irritating like a gnat is, you know? Really funny. It's amazing. Gnats can fly underwater. So I'm doing this here, trying to get the clay. I'm wondering if we're going to have a transport creature added to the game. Or something, maybe ladybugs will be transport creatures. You know, just something that you could put a saddle on or some kind of a cart and then drag it around and, you know, help him. He could help you carry all of this stuff. That'd be pretty awesome. I'm filling up on clay, which is just great. Consume, 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 and consume. All right. Let's build a little something now. What I'd like to do is replace a lot of this with the clay. Because I can get to it right now. It's not super convenient, but it's more convenient than the weeds are right now in terms of putting my life in danger. There we go. I want it down like that because I want it to be a solid foundation. And then I should be able to come back to here like so. Yes, very good. So let's go X. Let's actually X this one. X this one. Let's hold this down. There we go. That one there. Hello, Mr. Ant. He's heading for our baskets. He'll be a problem. I'm going to have to kill him. Nice. Well, this really nice solid floor up here. Like so. And then I want to go a second row. And you can stack them, which is just phenomenal. I don't know how much structural integrity plays in the game. There we go, just like that. Okay. And then we can figure out how we're going to get in and out of here, too. Let's go build. This is going to sound weird, but I can't seem to find the angled wall piece anywhere in my stuff. Anywhere. I don't know why. There we go. Back to build, and then I think I want to do sort of a... Well, you know what we could do? We could do something like this out here. Give us somewhat of a bay window out on this side. This isn't even where it's supposed to be. It's getting dark. There we go. And then back to build, and let's do this guy right here. Something like that right there. And we'll have a little area out here. I figure that's going to be our entrance right there, so we'll just have kind of a bay window here. So we need to get rid of this. And that, actually. And then we'll do windows along here. So let's go back to build. There's some nicer windows here. I've got some stems, so we can get some of this done today. Welcome back. Sun is up. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day for being super tiny. So you can see I can carry a whole bunch of these guys. Just a ton of them. It's great. Go. There we go. All right, let's get a few more of those guys right there. I'm wondering if that angled wall is something that is not available until the next tier of building. I've got a window here that's going to need one of these. We have a window here. Got another one right here. There we go. And I've got some stairs. Whoosh. I forget I can just go right through this. I love this hologram building. You know, I'm always talking about I hate it when they punish you for making mistakes in a game. And it's really nice to have this hologram because you can see what you like and what you don't like. And then you can change it. I love that. It's really, really handy. So I'm going to go ahead and do... Well... that. Here we go. The building is a really good time. I gotta say, it's a very good time. Oh, I'm full. Gathering the resources does take a little time. Again, because I'm over here and there's not a grass readily available here, I do have to go over by the oak tree to get it, just beyond that oak tree. Okay, we need a couple more of those. There. I need some flooring here. Let's do some build. Let's go to the flooring. See, I've got the angled floor, triangle floor, but I don't have the triangle roof piece, which I think is just so strange. One more. Oh, nice. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, one more over here. Okay. And we've got a window here, too. There we go. Fantastic. The rest of this is flooring up here. And again, what I'm going to put up here
Water filtration tablets needed.
is I'm going to put the mushroom farms up on this area right here. But I wanted to get this kind of ironed out and figured out how I was going to put it together before I did that. And that's why I have you guys with me here today. I thought you better stop. You're getting too far ahead of yourself. Seems like there's a way to trick it, huh, a little bit. But you can't just put it down here. I don't understand that. I can't put anything here. I think that's something they're going to have to look at. We should be able to put those on the outside of this. There's other reinforcement pieces as well. There's this guy right here, but see, he doesn't want to go here either. They're more expensive to make, but it should go here. Oh. Didn't work. Oh, that's it. Now, tell me that's not nice. That is really nice to be able to do that in this game. You can lay it all out, see what it's going to look like, and then say, okay, I like this, I don't like that, and you can move forward. I just think that is just so awesome. I just love it to death. I love that to death. It's just fantastic. Okay, I'm going to keep running back and forth and getting the stuff that I need for our little chateau here out by the lake's edge, and then I'll come back. Welcome back. Okay, it's been about 30 to 40 minutes of running back and forth to get the materials needed here. I don't know if I have enough to finish this, but let's take a look and see. I've got these guys filled up, and I've got a few more laying on the ground over where I cut the grass down at. There we go. Basically take care of 2 walls with a stack in your hands. Again, the ant armor is extremely handy to have. It really saves the day. We might have enough to do this. Now there is the roof still, but the roof we can hold off on just a little bit. I just kind of wanted to get the walls up so to see how it looks outside. But yeah, it takes a little bit of time. But the grind isn't so bad. It's actually pretty enjoyable. It's the journey back and forth that's got me going. We need a few more over here. Alright, let's do this. Got one here. We need some of these guys in here. And that there. And I need a couple more for that right there. We're going to sleep the night away and stay busy with the whole thing. So right here, I think... Let's go build. Let's just do a solid wall right here. There we go. No, I can't do that. Why do I keep putting that there? When I can't put that there. I think what I need to do is... Gosh, I wonder if I could put a wall back here. Oh, I can. Oh, beautiful. Alright, that's nice. There we go. That'll kind of cover that up and make that look better. I don't need a door here. There's no need for a door. I've got the roof kind of laid out. So let's go ahead and finish this up. Oop. I'm running out of time, so I'm kind of rushing a little bit here. Let's light the campfire. That'll put a little bit of light in here for us. And then we got to get the sconces put up as well. I'll tell you what, let me take a break. I'll come back. I'm going to go ahead and finish off the ceiling here. It looks to me like we've got enough stuff to do. At least the downstairs ceiling. Like so. And we can get this stuff taken care of. And then I'll come back when I sleep, after I sleep. Okay, welcome back. Just slept the night away. Raw aphid meat spoiled. That's okay.
Nice and clean.
Nice and clean. Nice and clean. That's how we like our water, nice and clean. And another thing is nice is you don't have to have all the materials in order to start building on something. You can have a little bit of it, and that's pretty handy too. I've never had this kind of a building mechanic in a game that I've played before, so this is really nice. It avoids that part where I say I want to be creative and kind of test things out to see what I think about them, and then only to have it say, oh, well, you can't do that because, you know, you make a mistake and then they punish you for it. This game takes stuff away from you, too, if you make a mistake. But it's with this hologram building, it's pretty nice. That doesn't exactly fit in there correctly, but until I figure out what I'm going to do for a correct roof piece, that's what it's going to have to be. Come on now. There we go. Just have to give it a jump. Beautiful. We might be able to get the roof on this thing. What do I need? 1, 2. I need at least 8 more, right? At least 8 more. Oh boy, we're running low on these guys too. These guys are just about all gone. Fortunately, it's just one that you need. There we go. We're almost there. Do anything for that door? I doubt the door is put together all the way. Very good. There we are. And just a few more. Looks like 2 more. There we are, and that takes care of that. Now I should be able to get up on that and take care of the roof. Let's see. And then we'll be able to put all of our stuff in here and have a nice, safe place for our things. Oh, that's a little bit... That's not quite... Can't exactly get up on there. Can I reach it from here, maybe? Let's see. No, I can't. Okay, so I'm going to have to do a staircase to get up there. I can do that on my own. That's not that big a deal. Whoops. You got to be in here for it to go where it needs to go. But you can see I ran through all of that already. And then most of what? 2 stacks of these. This one's full, but the rest of these, yeah, you go through some material pretty quick. But that looks pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's coming together really nice. Yeah. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. We did a little bit of building, some adventure. We got the better club. Oh, we actually did quite a bit in today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.